So she can turn heel or face at the click of a... Interesting.
Who are we now?
Sindel. Whoa! Should we take it in turns?
I think I should give you a break. Yeah, we're
Fine.
taking turns. That outfit though.
They couldn't go on. I am touched by their devotion.
That is just beautiful.
I question their judgment.
I love these
Have
three.
neither of you any compassion? Not
Wow, Shang Tsung's want to talk about compassion.
Are we not following him now? At least we do not follow that fool, Raiden. Then we would surely die.
That's so awkward.
Fujin's like, my bro is such an idiot.
Cabal! Yay! Oh, Cabal is so annoying, isn't he?
You may run like the wind, Cabal, but I command it. You should have devised a better plan.
There's more to come.
That was awkward. Is that all the dialogue Cabal gets? Give my boy some more screen time. That's my main right now.
Collector screen time beats everything. And maybe Nightwolf's headshot to Geras. I don't want to fight Jade again. Shang Tsung's disciples.
You will be returned to the void. Not even she can help you.
Whoa!
Too slow. I expected better, Fujin.
Fight.
Hold on a second.
Fight.
What is that? Sweet. Sweet throat. Oh man. These moves, man.
I will not fail.
You didn't know that was going to happen, did you?
Yeah, you fucking know anything. I win.
Now do I meet your expectations?
Cetrion must be on her way.
Sindel and I will occupy her. You two get the crown.
I must ask, sorcerer. How long before you betray us?
I find your lack of faith amusing.
When it happens, we will be ready.
Shang Tsung does not give a fuck.
He does not care. Who do you think he'll face next?
Jade.
It's going to be a Jid. Or Noob.
Noob. Yeah, noob.
Noob's definitely one of Fujin's opponents, if they're getting this close to the crown. Noob's annoying to go against. I never left. Wait, haven't I said that before?
Do me a favor, Fujin, and take one giant step back.
Both of them.
Sorcerer.
That's a
That
weird
is
alliance.
terrible mask, I hate that.
Makes sense we'd meet again down here. When you caged me up,
Do you want this?
beat me within an inch of my life.
This is your chapter.
Hell if I ain't gonna return the favor.
Always so
How did you know it was Noob?
Because
He's
in the original story, he was Keeper of the Crown. Oh! Tried to spark his face. Oh, then he did spark his face. You take this fight, you know how to counter Noob.
A new trick beyond amusing, but insufficient.
You lost to me at your temple, Fujin. Now Kronika has made me even stronger.
You did not win that fight.
I swear, like,
You ran
the
away.
Stooges are always...
Fight!
I will destroy you.
Fujin's pokes are terrible. Fujin's down one. Doesn't reach. What can I do from here? You spoke too soon. There we go, nailed it.
You should have fled this fight too.
He did not know better. No, don't beat Jax up. He's misunderstood. He doesn't know what he's fighting for. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh.
Kronika's promises cannot be trusted, Jackson. Bihan, Kano, Shao Kahn. Look at the scoundrels she employs.
That's a card you can't play, Fujin.
Why are you fighting Jackson?
Not when you're buddied up with Shang Tsung.
I can zone 2, motherfucker.
So cool. That's shouldn't be that hard.
Oh, that's got a crushing blow in it. I should probably avoid that. If he's got expert grappler, or if he grabs me, I'm dead. That's 60% gone in like a couple of seconds. I'm chilling.
I will not fail.
I will not fail. Isn't that a pessimist? I won't fail. Fujin! But if that was Raiden, he'd be like... Not plastic.
I don't know.
Anyone with like... the lockdown. That's the best food.
You went for a ground pound, but went for a kick instead. That's a total whoopsie.
Kronika will not heal your wounds, Jackson.
So take God's hand.
Damn it, Fujin. You know what I've suffered. Kronika's my one chance to prevent all that. Not just for me, but for Jackie, for Vera.
Is Vera dead?
Vera's
Shit.
his.
You're a god. Ain't no way you get how this feels.
Johnny said the same thing to
You
Raiden.
know the only time Raiden and I ever fought? When I left the Sky Temple to live among humans. Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But
Weird way of
warriors
saying
like
if
you and
catch the
I,
feels, you'd get
we are strengthened by sentiment. We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones.
Aww.
That is why it cuts so deeply when we fail.
Well, I'll be. Maybe you do get it.
Raiden doesn't.
Kronika knows your pain. She manipulates you with it. Jacqueline is on her way here. Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart. Is that someone who cares one whit about you or your family?
Oh, collapsing. I think Cetrion's above. Jackie and past Jax are up top. Cetrion's splitting the... Nope. Nope, that's Sindel. Oh, Cetrion was up here.
You were to defeat me. I am not finished yet.
Oh, she's gonna fall again. Oh. the two people that killed each other take on the god.
Nightwolf can just...
Abide Kronika's will.
Oh, don't kill my boy.
He's trying it again. Sindel's gonna cut it off like, nah, Nightwolf, don't do it again.
Can you fight?
I'll do what I can.
Kronika offered the future, but instead you will have
what?
none. Blame only yourselves for this fate.
Fight.
Okay, so Sindel and Fujin are in the same chapter. Because,
Wait.
remember, these two events are happening side by side each other? Did you want this?
It feels Nightwolf. Do you know how to use them now?
No. I'm gonna have to look again, aren't I?
My patience runs out.
What special moves do I have?
Making that do all the work. That's good.
The zoning's a bad move. There we go.
Nightwolf's carrying this fight. I love her gear though.
The Cetrion.
Nice purple. Don't do that one. Just like the 6 when he does his little thing. You're using your Nightwolf for this.
Ta-da!
It is your fate that should concern you, Cetrion.
She is surrounded. They're gonna kill Cetrion together.
Shang Tsung steal code now.
This is how they dispatched Raiden very briefly in Deception. It's not gonna work again. It's gonna take a bit more than that. They're not done yet. Surely not. He was about to sacrifice himself earlier.
This is so awesome.
Mate, they got a decent squad.
That's my boy right there.
Well, Shang Tsung, your
He's like,
strategy proved sound
I'm gonna
after
snake
all.
you in like 5
Of
seconds.
course.
He's recruiting everyone to snake them all. They have Shiva, Sindel, Jax, Jackie, old Jax.
Robocop.
No.
You too,
swear he was
Sindel.
good.
That hair so much as twitches.
Ease up, baby girl.
Dad? How did you get here?
We're all on the same side against Kronika.
Yes. And now we must bring this to Raiden.
I remember last time Jackie put on the crown. That was such a sick moment.
Is that a crown?
Kronika's crown. Without it, she lacks the power to restart history.
About time we had some good news.
Now that we have this, we're in uncharted territory. We've changed this timeline for good.
Thanks. I'm waiting for the heel turn.
No one can predict what happens next.
If that's not
Not even
foreshadowing.
me.
I must return to Outworld to aid Katana Khan.
Thank you for aiding us. We will rendezvous at the Sea of Blood in 6 hours.
Until our next
Get your watches
battle.
out, folk.
This
Get
is
your
not gonna
Rolexes
last
out.
long.
Get your Rolexes out. And you can just die.
Rolexes, everybody.
Yeah, look at them sick fucking skills.
Sorcerer.
I don't like that.
I'll go with the Briggs family to brief the special forces.
May the Great Spirit protect you.
May she protect you, Fujin, when Raiden lays eyes on you with Shang Tsung.
They're so shady towards the poor guy. I kind of feel bad.
No, they all do it to each other. They all come from different backgrounds, different perspectives. It's very easy to disagree. Should kill Cetrion.
My predictions. She's gonna be like, you failed me again.
No new era.
Oh wait.
This failure rests on my shoulders. No. I underestimated Shang Tsung's ingenuity. To escape the void. To return from the future. I will face him again, Mother. This time, I will succeed. I must go. With Shang Tsung in possession of the crown, he's become far too dangerous. And I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
So you can't really fault Kronika now, because Shang Tsung's come out of the void. If it wasn't Shang Tsung and it was someone else...
Your Shaolin masters, they're ready.
They will fight until the last man.
That is likely what it will
They've also
take.
done what TimeSplitters does, where they
There
reuse
will
certain
not be
parts
a
of the...
fight if Charon does not help us. Is there any word from Grandmaster Hasashi?
Dvorak
No.
killed.
If we do not hear soon, I will return to the Nether Realm.
Wrong Scorpion, this can't be good.
Wrong Scorpion. This cannot be good.
Get Raiden.
The fire gardens. Rebuilt.
Hello.
The Shirai Ryu are indeed restored.
Why are you here, Scorpion? Where is Grandmaster Hasashi?
He is dead.
And now you have come to finish us.
I understand your mistrust, but I am here to assist you.
I find that impossible to believe.
Who do you prefer?
Oh, he cuts that fight off. He's like, gentlemen.
I wouldn't trust if he
What
appeared
is
out of
he
nowhere.
doing here?
We are not together.
If you are here to help, prove it. Join me against the sorcerer.
I shall.
Oh no. I like this. Random alliances and random fights.
Raiden thought you lost when the timeline was broken, but you stand with Shang Tsung.
We have urgent news for Raiden. Please, let us pass.
This may be the sorcerer's trick.
The fire gardens will not be defiled by his presence.
Did he? Sub-Zero went for a freeze, Fujin jumped at the last second. Shang Tsung was busy dodging Scorpion Spear and he got frozen.
What has he done to corrupt your mind?
Fight!
You can put the entire input in because it's a dial-up and then you can choose what special to put on the end of it. He's got down back circle you could try to cancel into. His poke hitbox is tiny, don't rely too much on it. Square up circle is a very good punish if Scorpion does anything unsafe that you know. Nice one. We did it!
Perhaps listen before you judge.
Thank you, Fujin.
The storm is not yet past.
Uh-oh.
Shang Tsung.
He's not here for a
must
fight.
Speak with you, brother.
We, Fujin? Since when are you friends with this filth?
I'm here to save you, Raiden.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not
Your
convinced.
tragic future. In it, Liu Kang defeated Kronika, but their battle destroyed her crown. Without this, the broken timeline couldn't be repaired.
Our only hope was to return here, steal the crown, and make use of its power.
Now we can change the outcome of the fight against Kronika. We can defeat her and fix time.
I had never thought you gullible, brother. Shang Tsung's schemes serve only to benefit him.
Everyone's doubting my
For
boy.
such lies.
Be rational, Raiden.
Spread your falsehoods elsewhere, sorcerer.
They're gonna
You
go
will
back in
not
time.
deceive us.
Lord Raiden, we should listen. He may be telling the truth.
Oh, he's gonna shout at
There
him.
is only one way to find
I
out.
swear, if you're fighting right
He fully just went, DIE!
Shang Tsung, the truth.
Raiden, stop this!
Step aside, Liu Kang.
Put down the amulet. Its darkness is taking hold of you.
You also betray me.
This is not the way. Shang Tsung is not the enemy this time.
The realms hang in the balance, and you form this unholy alliance? Enough of this madness. If you both must die, so be it.
My brother is my problem. I will signal if I need help.
Please tell me you can come in the
Shinnok's
fight.
amulet
He's like...
flames your anger and clouds your judgments. Have faith in me. Fight!
Use Shang Tsung the combo him. Oh, that was cool. Shang Tsung appears really quickly, you should move used to that.
I love the ones where you have this.
I will not fail.
Just on very hard, it's like a gift. That's a launcher. Oh! GG. Nice one.
Now listen, brother. We're running out of time.
I am a fool. I have allowed myself to become a slave to anger. I will not allow my temper to fracture our resolve further.
He smiles at everything.
Yes, Lord Fujin. Not at all, Liu Kang. Raiden's power makes you a fire god.
Of course it does.
He's so jealous.
Unfortunately, I cannot transfer my power to Liu Kang yet. First, I must free his revenant from Quan Chi's curse.
We will face the Revenants soon enough.
What else can you tell us about the final battle? We must use every advantage.
Kronika, I think. Everyone from the past is frozen. Raiden's a god, so he's immune. Oh, this is weird.
Why is it?
He was in the void. He wasn't here.
Lord Fujin, Shang Tsung.
Nothing about
I
Raiden.
trust you are enjoying your travels.
You have already been defeated once, Kronika.
Of course, Fujin. How else could you have escaped the void?
If you know this, accept the inevitable. Surrender.
But clearly my loss was not your victory, Raiden. If your future savior had gained full control of my hourglass, we would not be here. This timeline would no longer exist.
I see no harm in confirming your suspicion.
Even if you defeat me, what then? Who claims the hourglass? Surely you realize that Shang Tsung will break your alliance.
That's the one thing she's right about.
We are prepared, Kronika.
Are you? Have you wondered why Shang Tsung knows so much about my crown?
Because he did your bidding, gathering souls to fuel it.
Shang Tsung is far too modest.
I love that Shang Tsung is the
crown
focal
is
point
his
of the
design.
aftermath.
No one, save me, knows more about its power.
Had I told you, we would still be marooned at the beginning of time, bickering among
He was like, well, this was gonna happen anyway.
Must decide, Raiden. Who do you wish to keep time for all of creation? Me or Shang Tsung?
Neither, man.
Neither, Kronika. You will be beaten. And if Shang Tsung betrays us...
He's right there! He's right there!
Do not condemn
He's
the
literally
realms
stood there listening to a man threaten him. What is Shang Tsung doing?
the crown.
The sands are...
It is a mistake challenging a Titan. Now I end your existence.
That's not very nice.
No, don't do it to Fujin, man. He's got the crown, he's got the crown, he's got the crown. Put it on. Put it on! Fujin is stronger than Kronika right now.
Yo, that face.
You are vulnerable, Kronika.
That's my guy. Oh, yo,
Kronika's going to the Nether Realm. I don't know which way was worse, getting turned to stone by Liu Kang or this. I don't know. This is looking... Oh. Oh. No! I thought it was gonna break.
Are you alright?
Yes. But... the crown...
Uh-oh.
Truly, my finest work.
It's just got a bunch of souls in it. That's all it is right now. It's got souls strong enough to...
I will instruct you in its ways.
What just happened?
Kronika came here to retrieve the crown.
He just quietly just like...
Here you go. I mean, he is surrounded. He'd get murdered.
She is weakened. Let us join the armies, massing at the Sea of Blood. Together we will
The Sea of Blood featuring Shang Tsung.
and take command of the Hourglass.